So for this first part, it's not here. It's not this dark part. It's not this part with Pulse or Doc again or Caviera. Okay, which I honestly apologize to Blackbeard for not being able to kill her sooner. But Pulse and I don't know what I was doing. They're just staring at me. And it's not this part with Castle, even though they're pathetic and they're all running out at me like this when I'm the last one alive. It's right here. See? It's Smoke. Watch. Watch. He's invisible. He's invisible. Watch again. Here it is. Right here. Okay, it's not this one. It's gonna be... I'm gonna show this first, and now it's this one right here. See? Watch this. He's invisible. You can't even see him. He doesn't even run out on the screen. He's just invisible. Like, on his screen, I showed that for a reason. Him running out, because he could clearly see me pretty well, but on my screen, he didn't even run out at all. And right here, it was just Twitch shocking me, because she always shocks me. Right here, it's not really that big of a deal, other than the fact that did it not look like I possibly hit him in the head, and then he somehow insta-killed me with a headshot when I have full health, which was pretty ridiculous. He just... Anyways, he had no time left. This part right here, I am not that close to the nitro, because watch right here. Watch right here. You're telling me Blitz was in front of me and everything, and he didn't block the nitro and everything? Like, you can't even see me on that screen. Like, I'm clearly far enough away that it would maybe injure me, but then with Blitz in front of me, which he also has a shield and his just big fat meat of a body with all of the armor that he has on, that should like, and right here, this is so obnoxious. Look, I shot him. That should have injured him, that first shotgun shot. Then I shot him again. Then I meleeed his shield again, and then I shot him in the face. Look, boom, that clearly shot him directly straight in the back. No one would survive a shotgun shot that close with that much. Even if you're a freaking juggernaut, you're gonna feel that. Right here, I end up knifing her. Okay, here it is again. I clearly knifed her. It should have been a trade at least. I should have went down. She should have died. Okay, died from a melee. Right here, somehow, you know, Montaigne ran back down, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's the part here with Twitch. Okay, it's this part with Twitch right here. Watch, I shoot her right in the face with a shotgun. Here it is again. Shoot her right in the face with a shotgun. I even zoomed in for you then. Apparently, I didn't shoot her in the face with a shotgun, because you wouldn't be alive if I shot you in the face with a shotgun. And that's it. Right here, this is just Clash killing herself, which is kind of weird. Like, look how no one's shooting her and she's exposed like that. Anyways, I'll just ramble about something else. Thank you so much for listening. So there was more I wanted to talk about, but I don't think anyone wants to hear me complain about every little thing. So I just decided to just take it down to the bigger points there. Besides, you know, I added one small thing, the Twitch drone shocking me, which was not even a small thing. Like, that was a small thing to a small thing. But anyways, whenever I'm to shank, anyways, I'm just gonna put this in here, I always get shocked from a Twitch drone. Always. Like, I'm not even kidding. For some reason, whenever I pick the shank, there's like almost always a Twitch on the enemy team that for some reason has to shock me as well. It's like, seriously, I don't believe in these crazy things or anything, but for some reason, that is just so unbelievably convenient. Anyways, there was one last thing I'll just say that I didn't add in there, which didn't matter at all, but my teammate, who was Ella, who kept playing Ella and Habano, if you were watching and you'd see in the background or whatever, you'd see, you know, my teammate as this character, and she ended up winning 3 rounds, or not like solely her, but she ended up getting the last kill 3 times, is what I mean. And because of that, for some reason, she always shook her head no, like she'd shake back and forth, as if she's saying no, like you're denied when she won. Like, that is just a little bit cringy and a little bit, you know, it's nothing bad, because I know there's a lot of people that do a lot of bad things. But the whole point of this video, okay, was to show that there's so much bullying, there's so much, like, there's so many problems, like the voting the kick, people just yelling at you, telling you what to do and everything, people team killing you, and that is such a big problem. All those things happen every single time I come on this game, and I play at least like 3 matches. I'm not even kidding. At least 3 matches, something along those lines normally happens to me. Not every time, but I would honestly say 90% of the time. And besides that, I just wanted to show this. this isn't the toxicity, part of it, but besides having, because it's such a big problem on its own with the toxic behavior, like that is enough to ruin this game for anyone, period. Just that. This game has another half where it's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. I'm sorry, but it is. I shoot Twitch in the face with a shotgun, yada yada yada, all that happens, and for some reason Meat's guns don't work half the time. For some reason his shotgun and his SMG definitely need a buff. I'm not exaggerating at all. His SMG and his shotgun need damage buffs. That is definitely the way to go. I'm not saying a major damage buff, but at least, like, I honestly would say at least 15%, at least, up to probably 30%. I would say 15 to 30%. They should probably start testing in, the tactical servers. And what they did to Smoke and Sludge's secondary SMG, oh my god, why? That thing was not overpowered at all. Like, I'm dead serious, I'm not wrong at all. That thing was not overpowered at all, and then they completely just nerfed it again. Like, that thing, you already had to hit, like, you couldn't miss, like, 2 or 3 bullets, or you weren't going to win the gunfight unless the enemy was weak in the first place, like, was already missing health, because then you're not going to win, unless somehow you get lucky with the headshot. But now, because it had such a little amount of ammo, but now, the thing has such ridiculous recoil that's, like, not even controllable, because that thing just doesn't go straight up like it used to. I don't know why they would nerf that thing. It makes no sense to me. It's kind of ridiculous, but anyways, that doesn't really matter. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a nice day, night, whatever it is for you. There's a lot more I could complain about, like how Maverick and Clash, like just Maverick and Clash, are the reason that this game is like 90% dead to me now, because I'll make a separate video on that. Because you have just no idea how much I had to say about that. This video has gone on long enough for me to swear on about that. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, night, whatever it is for you. Peace out.
Reloading! Cover me!
Hostage free. Secure the hostage. Hostage extraction successful.